Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 match between the Lions and the Royals. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Beautiful click. Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but personally I think having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
Here we go, first ball of the match, nothing better. Then getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Yep. And gone. Yeah! Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edge! What a ball! And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Whiteley comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Whiteley has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
7 runs added in that over. The Royals are 2 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Yep. Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Edge, unplayable. And safely taken by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Gale takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Big shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edge. Amazing delivery. Taken. A really good one too.
Starting to get really interesting now. Now that's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Nice one.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Kugelheim shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Lovely.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot. There'll be 1 run here for them. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Perfectly timed.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Joseph from the university end. Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Lovely.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Tricky, well played. Loud shout. Fantastic catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Lovely.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Right, yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. The Royals are 6 for 27.
Nice one.
Clark shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Lovely.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A few moves made in the field.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Some adjustments to the field.
Gone right through the defences.
Back to the chef. But a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
A few moves made in the field.
Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Some adjustments to the field. Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Right there. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Lovely.
Wasim shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Lovely.
Let it come right under their eyes, but didn't time it well. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Drive.
Good ball.
And misses everything. That's the over. The Royals are 7. For 47.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Lovely.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Good ball.
Hits the boundary, the previous delivery almost finds the perfect comeback.
Right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Joseph having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Solid defence. Very compact.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Lovely. Lovely.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Waiting. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait there.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this foot. First one behind them and then push on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Some adjustments to the field.
Nicely played.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. Strong appeal. There'll be runs here. This could be out. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Catch him!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Lovely.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Over. The Royals are 8 for 72. Wood, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep. No. Yes, yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Nice one.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yes. No.
Got right in behind it.
Yes, yes.
Massive chance. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below-par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings. No interest in that one from the batter. Cottrell will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes. Go!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
They'll get at least one.
Yep, yep. Oh!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Big shout.
How is he?
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. There's a run here, surely. Huge appeal. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yeah. Go!
Comfortable single if they take it.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Nice solid defensive shot. Bowler is confident on this one.
Catch it!
Super shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yes. Yes.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Lions are none for 5. Cottrell from the university end.
Yes, well bowled.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Yep.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes, well bowled.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
Cottrell doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Gone, played all around it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Davies will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Edge, what a ball! Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Van der Merwe, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
That's nice.
Van der Merwe shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
No.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Right off the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Clark, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. Bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Willie is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Willie takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nice shot, runs possible. Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yes.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Needs to be on target. Drives and misses everything. Could be gone if only they had hit.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Super piece of timing.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Cutting has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Haha, takes on the bowler, takes them downtown, hits it hard off the front foot and almost six.
Times it nicely. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
This should be close.
Nice running. They've picked up a single. No bat, though.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play. Finishes. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Joseph won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Solid defence, very compact. Loud shout. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep, that's nice.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's the over. The Lions are 8 for 63. Clark having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Clark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And those are the winning runs. These two have won over
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.